Hello everybody, I'm SJM. Welcome back to some more Steampunk. I've done a little bit of base improvements around here. Just a little bit. I went out for a big explore, and this is actually a re-recording of the episode because for some reason the video on my original recording totally glitched and it left it on a pause screen for the entire 45-minute video. So I apologize for that, but got using up some of the treated wood planks in here for this area. Don't know if I'm fully convinced on I like this, but we'll work on it as we go. This was all of the stuff that I had grabbed from my adventure in the last episode. Things like Farmer's Delight stuff, just picked it up there. Didn't find any create buildings, which is one of the big things to go for out there. And then the main reason I went out was to get a bunch of wool, because we're going to need a good amount of that to get our next source of create power. So we'll get some windmills going here in a little bit. But yeah, that was that. But we'll redo the adventuring episode that I just finished recording. Well, not just finished, but a couple of days ago. Got some extra crates here, so we have extra storage space. So on top of my gold backpack here, I've got 3 extra wooden storage crates, so we've got plenty of room for stuff and things while we're out and about. The other big thing that we want to have while we're out there is we need to make sure that we've got a bedroll. So it's a little bit more expensive in this pack, but it is just leather, and there's plenty of leather out in the world. So not a huge deal there. Was there something else I wanted to bring? I think I want to bring some iron because my gear is starting to get a little bit borked. And I've never made a pair of pants either, so we may as well do that while we're thinking about it. I do have a shield now. I originally couldn't bring myself to make one because the recipe for this shield looks normal, but these are Sakura planks. If you want to use any Minecraft planks, you need a Xanite gemstone from the Ether mod. Otherwise, you need to use 4 iron ingots to get a shield, and I was just, that's a bit expensive for my taste for just a shield. But yeah, if we look over here, we need Ether mod planks to get the shield for this from this recipe there. So if we had some Pyrologer and Friends planks, we could probably make one, but other than that, we need this Xanite gemstone to make that. And there are better shields in the pack anyways, because the shields have something called a parry window. So if we raise our shield just before getting hit, we can actually parry attacks. I'm not 100% sure what that means, but it's something. I've got a spare chest piece there, so as long as I've got enough for an extra boot and hat, then that's pretty much all that I need for this trip. So we'll go out and we'll go in a different direction, I guess, this time. So off camera, between the first and second episodes, I had explored all of this area. Last episode, we went down and did this area. I also covered the ocean in there. I still have not found a single shipwreck with the buried treasure map. So I don't know if those have been taken out, similar to the ruined portals. Ruined nether portals. But anyways, or I just haven't been looking hard enough. I'm not sure. With the resource pack and the shaders on, I really can't see below the water very well at all. So that's a thing there. Looks like I'm just going to wait for this night to fall and then we'll head out during the daytime. But I'll only do 3 buckets worth. There we go, and that can fire up again and get some more coal coke running. No, that one please. There we go, and some more treated wood planks for doing some more decoration later. Where do I have them? In here? Yep. Alright, we should be able to sleep this night away and we'll get out there and start looking around. I just wanted to do this episode to kind of show you what some of these points of, or not points of interest, but what these buildings look like and what to look out for when you're out in the wilderness, because it's a dangerous world out there. During the daytime, it's pretty dangerous, and then at nighttime it gets pretty brutal, to be honest with you. So I don't know, like the iron, it looks like it's giving me lots of protection, but like I almost have a full bar of armor, but it does not seem to protect as well as before. Like I've been one shot by vindicators, so that's something to note there. So yeah, we'll bring you back when I come across the first little interesting thing on the road here. Right, here we go, our first thing over there. I'm gonna be real careful, because if that's what I think it is, it's super dangerous. Don't see the guy floating around that I'm thinking of. Maybe this one's not what it is. It is thundering out, so I can at least get rid of this rain. Now, one thing about this bedroll mod here that I don't like is that you've got to pick up your bedroll every time. Hey, Chris. What are you, just a regular cleric? Got a couple of brewing stands already, so I'm not too worried about that. I will take experience, though. Amethyst. Why not some rotten flesh? We could always... Later on down the road, if we have enough, we can squeeze an emerald out of it, I guess, at some point. A little bit more zinc, a little bit more experience, and I've got lots of leads at this point now. So I don't think I need more of those. So yeah, a little cleric's tower there, if you want to call it that. What's down here? Little ruin area. I've never seen anything in these guys before on my travels. A couple of pots. Yeah, you can break these pots, and there's some mundane items in them. There's some cabbage seeds. So I don't know what these guys are for. But I got 483 experience and a knowledge point. Is that all you're good for? Paper. Pickleweed. Nothing too particularly exciting here. Alright, onwards to the waypoint. Alright, coming up on this guy. Don't see anything on the mini-map, and I don't see anything here, so this might actually not be too bad. We'll find out in a minute, though, I guess. Like a little tavern or an inn or something. Ooh, we'll definitely take rose quartz. Don't mind if I do with the glass. Saves me from cooking it up myself. Nothing in that one. And a windmill. Ooh. There's a spawner up top here somewhere. Some create stuff. Oh, that's why I brought my wrench. And take the free stuffs. Let's see, can I get up there? Not a real logical way, I guess, yeah. Why can't I get all the way up? There we go. Now I can at least loot up here. What is this thing? Oh, okay, wooden bracket. Gotcha. Alright, so there we go. Some handy dandy create stuff. Saves on making myself some andesite alloy. Aha! This church-looking building with this flying guy kicking around it. That's super, super dangerous. I don't even want to go like... The Vindicator here is the least of my worries at this area. There's some magic type of guys in there. One guy launched me way up in the air like 50 blocks. Another guy hit me for, 9 of my 10 hearts. Almost a one-shot, so quite all right with that one. We'll head off back in this direction here and give it a wide berth. I don't want to go close to that guy either. Mini desert here. Oh no, it's just a beach. Good old junk loading issues while we're out and about. Alright, see, is there anything else interesting close by? Not that I can really see. I'll bring you guys back in a minute. One thing to look out for: a normal pumpkin. It's not a pumpkin. You get close to these guys, you get a pumpkin ear pop out of them. So it's pretty hard to tell, especially if you're running for your life away from them, which is how I found out about them for the first time. But if you keep your eye out and you see a health bar appear above the pumpkin, that's when you know you're up against one of those guys. Did I throw that little piece of scrap? Alright, anything around here to go and look at? This here we'll go over. That's one of the great sources of wool that I found while I was out. It's a wandering traitor. It does look like an illager, but he's actually not hostile. And he's got a tent that's just full of wool, right? Light gray, or gray, white, and orange. Usually nothing interesting in that chest there, but you'll get some iron ore, usually some iron randomly. I've got lots of string at this point now. I've been grabbing these, just saves me pain from making them, and then the super important thing to grab from those are the slime balls. And then he's got a barrel inside his cart here with some more goodies. Banner pattern if you're into that, and golden apples. I think I want that. I think I can probably do this now. Yeah. Can we see the one? Where is the trader? It's down here. Just wanted to show him to y'all so you know what he looks like. Wandering trader. back to exploring. Alright, so we've got another one over here. This one's got multiple vindicators, and then also usually some of these farmer guys, ranchers. The thing about the ranchers is they eat food while you're fighting them, so they'll heal up. Not super dangerous, just they can, if you don't finish them off quickly, they can heal back up and just be a pain in the butt. These houses do have some decent loot in them. Lots and lots of food if that's what you need. But they're pretty dangerous as well, so I'm going to steer clear for now. Don't want to die while I'm out here 1500. No. Oh, I've gotten closer to home. I'm only 600 away. And that's a rusher. These guys are super fast, but they don't hit super hard either, so if they sneak up on you though, they can give you a little bit of a scare, that's for sure. Alright, on to the next one. Coming across these signposts in the world will tell you the direction of the nearest village. So, for those that don't know, but these have been in modded Minecraft for quite a while, so you should know. So, go there, maybe set a temporary waypoint. Oh, that's 1300, so that's probably too far, so set the gray one. That's 1100, so that's still way too far. Green one there. There'd be approximately right where that green one was. There'd be a village. So that's a handy way to use those if villages are the kinds of things that you're looking for. I'm just looking at this guy here. I think that's another one of those buildings that had the flying guy around that I don't want any part of. But anyway, there's a whole bunch of illager faces in and around there. That's too much for me to be able to take on, so I'm gonna get on out of here in those stupid useless guys. They don't burn up in the daylight either. Meter? Is that what they were called? It didn't give me anything special. Yeah, nothing else too special going on around here though. It was a lot less exciting than the episode I recorded yesterday, that's for sure. Don't know what these are all about. It's got this grave soil and these mossy shaded beaks. I was going to tear one apart, but I thought maybe we can do this on camera instead. I was kind of thinking it looks like a gravestone. There'd be something underneath it. And yeah, it does generate some... Aha! Well, we got some stuff out of bones, grave metal scrap. So yeah, just digging some of that soil, you can get some rewards, it looks like. Who knows if something bad will happen and I just missed on the random chance, but... wasn't anything too special at the very least, not from that run. But I'll have to start digging up some more later and we'll see if we get anything interesting out of them. Small little villager camp. There's a little bit further away, but he's coming this way. Oh, there's a spawner. Yeah, look at all of them there now. I'm gonna peace out from that. Those guys are relatively quick, but if you've got some flat land, you can get away from them without too much ado. Alright, next stop is there. We'll bring you back when I get there. Well, lo and behold, after tons of looking, I mean lots and lots of looking, there are actually ruined nether portals. So I'll get to prove myself a liar. Get a block of gold out of it and maybe something useful out of the chest. Not sure on fire charges. Could use another pair of golden gloves, I guess. Oh, and these guys got mending too. And the poison immunity ring. Okay. Decent loot for sure. Where was this when I needed all my netherrack and my magma blocks for making my blast furnace? Oh, I'm getting it way too hot here. Just gonna go come and get some blocks so that I can get up and get that gold, but it looks like we're gonna have to do that really quickly here. Oh yeah, lovely. Okay, it's not too bad once you pillar up though. No stone I want. That's it. And a ring slot. Do I have one down there? Yeah. Now we're immune to poison. Alright, so it does look like a ruined nether portal if you keep your eyes peeled enough on the map. Should be able to find those on your own now. And not have to go into the nether to get netherrack that you need to make the nether bricks. Am I going the right way? No, I wanted to go south. We'll be back. I've come up on a barn here again. These are, again, another relatively easier building to get into. Just gotta worry about these ranchers. Some health right there. Still a few guys inside here, though. The old rusher. Stop running around. Stand and fight, coward. That's what all the enemies are usually saying to me. I think we got one more in there. Maybe somebody up on the second floor. Yeah, there's another rancher up on the second floor for sure. Right, Vindicator, let's go. Thank God for that health orb. And now I've got to run. Ha! Come fight me in the water. No? If I could split them up, I wouldn't be so scared. Here's the Vindicator. Where'd the rancher go to? You always got to worry about the haunters, too. Here's the rancher. There's still more guys in here. There you go. We both want to come at the same time again. Retreat so we don't have to deal with any extra things. Right, no more faces on the map, so it should be safe to come in here and loot now. Bunch of wool, shears, buckets, milk. Food, lots of food. Food, diamond horse armor, sweet berries. Yeah, pretty much not worth your while. Couple of emeralds and that's it, eh? And obviously if you needed any food. Wonder what this one is, I guess. Let's go take a look. bear. Saw them on the minimap. I don't know if these guys are dangerous, but from memory, if they've got little babies with them, like polar bears, they will attack. But I don't quite remember if they will attack when you don't have them around. Technoblade! I think that's one of the rarest pig skins. It's the second one I've seen so far. I've seen like dirt covered ones and mud covered ones, etc. But for that skin, just the second time. Looks like some kind of abandoned castle here. Looks like just some zombies and a skeleton, so should not be too scary in here. Doesn't appear like there's anything too interesting here. Ooh. Maybe. Get rid of all this farmer stuff. Chain. Iron leggings, we'll take those. That'll be chain. Iron chest plate, don't mind if I do. Iron help, nope, chainmail. Something up here? Yeah, I thought I saw a ladder there. Taller tower on the other side, it looks like. Bell tower over there. Did I put... Yes, I did. There, now that I can see. That skulk was deceptive. Just let too many build up there, I guess, while I was messing around. So we got a death run, 1500. Yeah, that's quite a ways. We'll wrap this one up here. That's the nature of the adventuring and why I, in the first recording, I died something like 10 times going into things that I hadn't seen before. So that's always the risk that you take when you're ill-equipped at the beginning of the game here. Anyways, I hope you all appreciated the episode, or I hope you all enjoyed the episode. I appreciate you all, and we will see you in the next one.